So also after Curry makes the last three there with 44.4 left, it makes the score 119 to 104, which equals 223. Just a super interesting number. Oklahoma City Thunder equals 223. Lots of other connections with 223. It's the mirror of the Skull and Bones number, 223. The Synagogue of Satan equals 223. The Church of Satan was founded in San Francisco. The Warriors play in San Francisco Bay Area. The word Masonic in Jewish gematria equals 223. Anyway, talked about that so many times, but also interesting, it put them up by 15 points. Remember, they won. When they won, it gave them a record 55-5. 15, literally 5 plus 5 plus 5. I know that might sound ridiculous, but, who knows? More than likely what happened, especially when the clock stopped at 44.4. Interesting, too, even if you just do 5, 5, and 5, talked about 5 connected to 11 because the fifth prime is 11. 11, 11, 11, 33. The game was on 3-3. So the reason that the Warriors ended up with 121 points is because they passed it in to Steph Curry, who got fouled and went to the free throw line. And then Steph Curry even scored 33 points on 3-3, but he had 31 points before that. I mean, come on, Curry equals 31. Look at this stat, too. 4 rebounds and 4 assists. It was their 44th home game win streak. Just ridiculous. Anyway, so Steph Curry makes his free throws. Then the Thunder come down, and Westbrook drives it in and makes an easy layup. You knew that was going to happen. You knew they were going to get another basket. Whatever, I talked about the 227, but look when Westbrook makes the basket, and look when they stop the clock. Reason at all, because they had to make the score 220. They stopped the clock at 12.1. The Warriors win with 121. I mean, that is no coincidence whatsoever. So I guess last thing I want to mention is just that, once again, the date numerology was 42 and 22. And then the Oklahoma City Thunder they lost, so they kept their 42 wins on the season. I mean, a fitting time to lose. And since it's already so long, I'm just going to throw in one little other piece of information that I just noticed a second ago. The 30th prime number is 113, the 113 I've mentioned over and over. Steph Curry wears number 30, just like his dad who wore number 30. So super interesting. It would be 113, the 30th prime. And also the 311 is the 64th prime. Stephen Curry equals 64 in gematria. Tons of stuff with civil rights and regarding this number 64 or whatever. It's the 311, the KKK, right? We have the KKK stuff in the news with Donald Trump, the stabbing in California. But Stephen Curry equals 64. The civil rights in gematria equals 64. The Civil Rights Act was passed in 64. It was passed when Lyndon B. Johnson, who equals 64 in gematria, was the president. He also died at the age of 64. Barack Hussein Obama in gematria equals 64. Him and Abraham Lincoln, the only presidents politically out of the Chicago area or Illinois. JFK was the last president to die in office. JFK died at the age of 46. He was the president before LBJ. His wife died at the age of 64. I mean, tons of stuff with it. But I'm going to leave it at that, and have a good one.